Hello crafty friends, it's Alicia of the Call Me Crafty Al YouTube channel, and I am back on this first day of April to share a pocket letter process video with you. No foolin'. The theme of today's pocket letter is Happy Easter, and for the papers I chose the Celebrate Easter line from Echo Park Paper Company. I just started out by cutting all of my pattern papers into 2.5 by 3.5 inch cards, and because these papers are double-sided, later on you'll see me decide which side of the paper to use. Since I didn't have a grass border die or a grass edge punch in my collection, I pulled out one of my more older tools, which is this wavy cutter from Creative Memories. I'm kind of sad that they don't sell this anymore. I'm not sure what I'm going to do if I ever run out of blades. I'm going to be placing my green strip on the front of the pocket letter, kind of just like a rolling hill of grass. And I pulled out my Spellbinders oval nestabilities, and I'm just going to make these into Easter eggs. I know it's not the perfect shape, but it worked for the project. Once I had the eggs placed on the border strip like I would like them, I pulled out my Scotch blue tape, it is removable, and I placed a strip on the front of both sides of that strip just to hold those eggs down temporarily so I could go back in with my adhesive gun and adhere those to the strip. This way they stayed exactly where I wanted them, and once I was done with my ATG gun, I could easily pull off that tape. I use this same tape a lot when I need to cut a die out of a specific spot on a piece of paper. I don't have the magnetic plate for my Cuttlebug, so that just helps me keep stuff in place and it doesn't ruin the paper. Next, I am going to just be placing the pre-cut cards into pockets on the sheet protector. I change these around later just like I normally do, but this is to just kind of give me an idea of where to start. I decided the first pockets that I was going to decorate are going to be the two polka dotted pockets there, kind of in the center to the left, and I'm going to decorate those together to be my title. For the title, I used a new die set that I got from Echo Park Paper as well, and it says Happy Easter. I only ended up using the Easter word from the die set because I had another happy die that I liked better. All of the letters were connected together. If you watched my Easter card video from a couple days ago, you'll see more of that die set and why I chose to use the different happy. This scallop border punch from Stampin' Up! Must be one of my most used tools. I've had this for probably, 8 years, and I still pull it out to this day to make the scalloped edge on papers. I'm just decorating another pocket here. This will eventually feature a rosette that I'm going to make. Here I am moving the bottom row of cards around again. I decided to make those right two bottom pockets kind of a 2-card spread as well. Another die set that I used on this Easter pocket letter was this Easter Bunny one from Echo Park Paper as well. I didn't die cut it on camera because my sister was actually in town and had my cuddle bug out and handy, so I asked her to do it for me. But she did die cut me a pair of the bunny ears and this adorable little orange carrot. I didn't end up using the bunny ears on this project, but I did use those on that Easter card that I shared the other day with you. To adhere my sentiment to the outside of the pocket letter, I pulled out another one of my much loved tools, one of my Xyron sticker makers. This is the 1.5 inch sticker maker. When I die cut such detailed images and use the Xyron, I do have to kind of get rid of the adhesive that's between in the little holes, you know, in the opening of the A and the curly part of the E. Otherwise, that will just stay on the outside of the pocket and kind of collect dust and get dirty. And it would not be a Crafty Owl pocket letter without at least one of the pockets being a shaker. I'm actually going to make the top 3 pockets, which was kind of like my wavy grass scene with my Easter eggs. I'm going to make each of those a shaker pocket. Here I am just selecting sequins that go well with the paper and making my mix. I got out my fuse tool, and what I am doing here is fusing the back of the pocket letter where like the wavy border is and where the Easter eggs are. And the reason I do this is that way when I put my shakers in each of the pockets, they're not going to fall down behind the paper and kind of get hidden. They're going to stay up in the top in the clear part. I just pulled out my fuse tool again so I can seal up all 3 of those pockets. And now it's time to decorate the bottom 2 pockets. What I'm going to do for these pockets is just kind of repeat the same type of scene from that top row. I'm going to be cutting another little wavy green hill, and then I'm going to be adding some more Easter eggs. As I mentioned earlier, the center right pocket is going to feature a rosette. I used my Tim Holtz rosette die and one of the papers from the Celebrate Easter line. I am still trying to perfect the art of how to hold that rosette down and get my glue dot on there so it stays. If you have this die or if you make rosettes and you have a tip for me, feel free to leave that below. I usually always have to kind of fight with the rosette. The center of my rosette features a little wavy sentiment banner from the paper, and it says, "Hippity hoppity, Easter's on its way." And that, crafty friends, is how I made my Happy Easter pocket letter. I hope you enjoyed my little video today. If you did, I always appreciate thumbs up on my videos. If you're new to my channel and would like to know when I upload more videos, I hope you'll hit the subscribe button below. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you're having a crafty day. Bye-bye.